Alrighty, I told you this video would be coming out. It is a detailed breakdown on the severe weather today, which is in central Oklahoma, tomorrow, which is in the Dixie Alley, and I think March 6th, if I remember right, which is up in like Washington, D.C., Florida, and stuff like that. Alrighty, here are the states that will be affected by the severe weather tonight, well today, heading into tomorrow morning. Here are some major cities or bigger towns in central Oklahoma and North Texas, in the enhanced risk. I'm not going to read them all because I put a lot on there. You can pause the video and watch or read them yourself. Next is a slight risk, which is stretching from South Kansas down to central Texas and right through Oklahoma. There's bigger cities in there like Dallas, and I think Abilene's in there also. But like I said last time, pause the video and read them. Next is the marginal risk, which is stretching from southwest Iowa down to central Texas, straight through the states of Kansas, Missouri, Nebraska, and Oklahoma. There's some bigger towns like Omaha and I think Kansas City, but pause the video, read them. Next is the marginal risk, which is stretching from southwest Iowa down to central Texas, straight through the states of Kansas, Missouri, Nebraska, and Oklahoma. There's some bigger towns like Omaha and I think Kansas City, but pause the video, read them. In this severe weather outbreak I've been talking about for about a week now, in the Dixie Alley, stretching from Oklahoma down to Kansas, I am kind of concerned for this date, because they added a hatch 10% area of tornadoes down in Louisiana and Mississippi. It'll most likely be a squall line that moves through the Dixie Alley, and here are the states that will be affected by this storm system that moves through the Dixie Alley that day. So the Storm Prediction Center went ahead and put out an enhanced risk down for like Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, Florida. Those are the states that have the enhanced risk in them. And if, as you can see, there's towns that are in... These are the towns that are in the enhanced risk. Like I said earlier, pause the video, read them. I'm probably not ever going to read them to you all. Just pause the video. On to the slight risk, which is bigger than the enhanced risk. So there's going to be bigger towns that I put on there, like Memphis, Tennessee, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Dallas, Texas are all up there. You can read them all. Pause the video. This is the slight risk, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to say that. Onto the marginal risk, which is pretty good sized, I'd say, for this severe weather outbreak. Like I said, pause the video, read them, because it takes up my time and your time. I don't want my video to be too long anyways. Let's keep moving. I do not have a supercell composite for the last one because my HRRR and GFS models were not working at the time. I don't know why. They just weren't letting me take screenshots, and they weren't even loading. But anyways, next is the slight risk you have for Washington, D.C. down to like Georgia, like Savannah, Georgia, stuff like that, which you'll see on the next page. Bunch of states that will be affected by this slight risk, and they may issue an enhanced risk, just the way it looks. Anyways, the states on this page will be affected by the storms that move through. Still don't know if it's a squall line or just a cluster of storms. We will see. Bunch of states that will be affected by this slight risk, and they may issue an enhanced risk, just the way it looks. Anyways, the states on this page will be affected by the storms that move through. Still don't know if it's a squall line or just a cluster of storms. We will see. Marginal risk still has some major cities in it, just like that slight risk did. Sorry for the little pause in my speech there. Anyways, you got like Jacksonville, bigger city. You got Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Ohio. Those are some really big towns. Even though it's marginal, you still need to watch out, because I mean, one day we were in a marginal risk and we still got a pretty big tornado come down in our area. So if you're in any of these risks, you need to watch out, or at least be cautious. Sorry. Anyways, that's the video, but I'm not done. Thank you for subscribing to get me to 50 subscribers. Now I can go live on severe weather days, but still, 74% of you are not subscribed. I want to get this subscriber count as high as we possibly can. Let's do that. My next goal is 100. Let's see if we can do it.